going on? So right now I'm on my way to Nick's house because his dad ordered a Sidekick holster, and I gotta go get the materials that he wants molded. So it is hot as fuck today. Oh, this guy's just gonna drive with his blinker on and, you know, be a head ass. There we go. Anyways, yeah, he wants a Sidekick done, and gotta go pick up the multi-tool. He wants a Leatherman in it and a specific flashlight, so obviously I'm not gonna have said materials. So, but it is hot today. It is 94 out right now. Oh no, it's not. My car is just lying. It's actually 88, but it's fucking hot. But so far I have completed DJ's JW3 or John Wick 3 High Kappa. Completed that. It's totally done. Put Brian's belt loops on, so his holster's entirely done. Had to fix Marcus's holster today. Well, I did that as well because the sweat guard was too tall because he has a Glock 18, and I totally forgot it was a fucking 18, and the selector gets in the way. So fix that. Everything is good to go. So I got 3 holsters out of the way today, and yeah, I'm gonna go get this stuff for a Sidekick and make that shit tonight, and then also crank out Nick's holster, since I think that's the only pistol I got left. Yeah, it is anyway, so I just want to get it all done. It's all going to the same place. So we're gonna get Nick's pistol done and a Sidekick. So let's see how it works. I actually got my shock cord that I ordered for the Sidekicks, but I think they sent me the wrong size shock cord, because I swore I ordered like 2/8 or well, no, 2/8. Yeah, no, I'm thinking the wrong thing. So either way, I thought I ordered like an 1/8 inch shock cord or bungee cord, and they sent me a 1/4 inch, and it's just too fucking big to fit through the rivets, so, or the eyelets, and yeah, so I got a bunch of fucking bungee cord that I can't use. It's too big. God damn it. Well, I mean, I could use it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Not yet. But let's go get this stuff. Well, I'm a failure of a vlogger. So, it's definitely later in the day, and I picked up all the stuff from Nick's dad, and I want to show you guys the holsters I completed. So this is Marcus's. I had to grind down the sweat guard. It's late, so I did bring that down so his fire selector will work, and that's all ready to go. Finished up Brian's, nothing different other than it's got belt loops, so looking good. And then I made and completed DJ's for his Jesus, Terran Tactical 2011 JW3, or the John Wick 3 pistol. I went to put a retention screw in it. So there's a hole. There's a hole. I went to put a screw in there, and it didn't need it. Didn't need it. It was absolutely way too tight at the loosest setting. So sadly, DJ's has a little hole, but I mean, oh well. They're actually going to be used for combat airsoft, so same principle. So it's no biggie. So, but yeah, it came out really nice. So full sweat guard, right-handed, and I'm happy with it. So the holsters are coming out nice. I'm liking the smaller, like low profile holsters. That's probably what I'm going to refer to them as, because they are so short and they only cover such a small part of the pistol compared to like a full encasement pistol, where literally it pretty much covers everything except the grip, which you see in a lot of like normal holsters. And you know, it looks really cool. You know, I'm liking it. I'm definitely gonna make a couple for myself for a few pistols, and of course I personally prefer the full encasement, just because I like to protect my guns. from the elements, and that way they don't get scuffed up any more than they're already going to. But so I've been working on, what did I just, oh, I've been working on the Sidekick Mark II, and it's coming along pretty nice. So it's not fully constructed, and it's yeah, you're going on my vise. So I've got it in pieces. Oh, that is not riveted yet. So all right, so he specifically wanted the Baofeng radio, and as you see, yeah, it's got a lot of rivets through it, or holes. It's only got 4 rivets right now, just pinning the corners. So he wanted a radio, a Leatherman. This isn't said Leatherman, but it's exact dimensions. So he wanted a multi-tool radio and a flashlight. And if you noticed on these, I actually put sweat guards. That way when you're inserting and pulling them out, they're not pinching on you. And on this one, I'm actually going to cut out a square or a chunk out of here. That way you can actually push it out with your finger and pull the multi-tool out. And probably the same thing with the flashlight. So it's a pretty decent flashlight. Got low, high, and strobe. So I just got to rivet this, trim some corners, and this is it's all going to be bound together. So with either paracord or shock cord, because I actually was able to squeeze that through that shock cord. It was very stiff. It was very tight, but I was able to get it through. So I just got to do some grinding, get these sharp edges out of here, and just basically lace it together. So, and with this design, you could literally, you know, whatever order he wants it. I think, oh, well, if that was facing the right way, you know, he wants it in said specific order, but with this design, you can literally just rearrange it however. You can add to it. You can add more. You could, hypothetically, you could make a full wraparound Sidekick holster. So, I mean, literally a full belt. So, which that'd be kind of cool, but, you know, Batman utility belt kind of shit. So, yeah, you could take away, you could just do the 1, you could just do 2, 3, whatever, you know. So you could easily just buy or make more, or I could make, because it's my fucking idea, dude. Don't you copy me. Anyways, yeah, you could always add more holsters to it, and that's pretty cool. So it's very innovative, and with the shock cord, I think the shock cord will do pretty well for now. I definitely want to get the slightly smaller size shock cord. Otherwise, if the shock cord does give me a hard enough time, I'm just going to use paracord, which paracord probably would be a better idea, just because paracord's better to have, you know, for any instance. So, but yeah, it's going to look pretty nice. So, and obviously it's going to be fully flexible. So, I mean, hypothetically, you could probably fold it up and then unfold it, put it on your belt. And I just got to configure some sort of mounting system. So I don't know if I'm just going to do the standard belt loops. I know he originally wanted something similar to this style where the loops were integrated into the holster, but sadly I just, with how much with how this was going to be worked, it really wouldn't have, or how it would have been assembled, it really wouldn't have worked too well. I mean, it could have been possible, but at the same time, my Kydex wasn't long enough. I didn't have enough material. So, I probably plan on making similar style loops that will be kind of flush and stick out to the sides. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But otherwise, I'm going to bed. I can't speak. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. That's where I was getting at.